Hey guys, welcome back to episode. Forget it. I've scrapped the show. I still have the episodes 1 through 4, 1 through 5, whatever, on my YouTube page. Right now, until like I've been saying all along, so I get my editing software, which right now I've been really been focused on it. Um, and also time to flying by. Basically, I'm just gonna upload this, and the reason why I've been invented the show itself is for one to practice my film creating activity, project, whatever, and also to vent my emotions about life itself. And today's subject that I want to talk about, very important subject, involves the two P's, the two P's in life. You all know what two P's are. It's pleasure versus uh, practical. Sorry. And I'm not gonna edit this video at all. Probably make it brighter or make me louder or something like that. I'm gonna turn on my phone. Um, anyway, yeah. So let's get started. The reason why I'm talking about this subject is because I had to talk with this lady at my job yesterday, and she's also I've now I guess I'm closer together with her or something. That she was talking about what supernatural I could do every morning. Um, she let me know that she actually went about following her dreams for the most part. When it comes to college, she actually went to a film, not film school, but arts program for school, which I wanted to go. And I'm going to a technology school because I was trying to be practical with money. And I went to college for about a year and a half. I mean, took like some classes, and it didn't really make me happy at all. Like, I mean, changed my life. I was happy to stop being at home and stop not having a job, not having anything to do. But for the most part, I wasn't happy going to school for something I didn't care much about. I was being practical, so I can look forward to the future. Since technology is taking off, I didn't want to be a part of it. I just wanted the money. So that's what practical. Anyway, when I mean practical, I mean um, hold on. And then look at the definition of practical. Well, basically, when it comes to involving life decisions, practical is the wiser and straightforward decision that more than likely pay off. And I was going the practical way, and that didn't make me happy at all. Um, and also, if that's what I'm saying, pleasure versus practical. Being practical, one like you're gonna get paid for being practical. Pleasure, you gotta struggle and work even harder than anything just to make ends meet or just to live off of your pleasure. Like, I mean, unless your pleasure is something that's practical. Like, unless your pleasure is machines and you are good with machines, you love working with machines, then you can have both of them. Or if and which some for some reason life sucks terribly, so you can't have both of them, or you can, but you have to work incredibly hard to have both of them. So like, yeah, for me, filmmaking is my pleasure. Like getting my ideas out, which is the reason why I have this YouTube channel. Getting my ideas out into the world or on camera is my pleasure. Um, Computers and junk. I mean, I use that to look up information and to look at videos or whatever. But that's it. I don't know how to fix it. I know how the little simple average crap that I should have known since I was in uh, middle school, whatever. But I'm just finding this out the last few years of my life. But anyway, yeah. So pleasure, my pleasure. Sometimes, a rare occasion, you can have both of them work. Unless like this, it makes it like even easier and greater. Like I said before, if you're always into technology ever since you're a little kid or younger or whatever, and since technology is taking off and you can get into, and it's not that hard to get into a freaking technology school, it's easy as pie. 3.14 something 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 whatever. It's not a funny joke. This is actually a serious episode. Um, yeah, it's easy to if you're into technology. It's really easy to get into a technology school. So I mean, you get that's pleasure and practical into one thing. Like it's easy, unless you live in like a really cruddy neighborhood and you can't really afford it. Like you can't afford a car. Your parents work or they freaking like 50-hour weeks and you can. And I'm saying this is if you're after high school. After high school, and you don't have your car. You have a job yourself, but your job's like a couple miles away. This you ride the bike. But the college you can and want to go to for technology, which is in a way more than likely technology for side note. Technology is a practical choice for a career and or job. That is, I mean, um, pretty much nothing else right now in the world is practical at all. Like, um, it's, yeah, not even being a farmer is practical anymore. Like, and anything that has to do with technology, that's practical. You're sure to make a decent amount of money if you go into the field, any field of technology, any field of technology. So back to what I was saying. Like, if you have a passion for technology, and the only way that pleasure and practicalness doesn't mesh is if you have like an extremely cruddy life. Like you live ridiculously far away from. I'm gonna throw a name on ECPI, my former school, or ITT Tech. If you live just dumb far away from those colleges that you can't even get there, that's the only way that the pleasure and practical can't mesh. So you have to be practical and work at McDonald's for years until you can afford a car and wasting your youth at working McDonald's or something like that until you can find a car, a decent car or a moped or whatever, so you can get to your school. But that's that one place where like my in the city people. I'm sorry, people. I mean, more. I'm not even throwing any hate or looking down upon you, but I mean, for the most part, that's the only way that anybody who lives in this city can't attend and be practical with their pleasure of technology. I keep saying that thing over and over again, but yeah. Um, I'm gonna do a part two to this video. I need to start getting ready to go to work. Gotta walk my dog soon, and I want to do a couple more things probably, and finish watching that episode of Supernatural. So more likely, my tongue feels heavy right now. I'm homeless, and you probably don't understand me. So I will make a part two of this video. The two PPs.